This is the Caissa G36 electric gel ball blaster. I'm just going to go through the contents of the box in this video, and I'll do a separate setup video where we really get it put together and I focus on the importance of the gel balls and how to make them right. And of course we'll do a demonstration where we test the FPS and see how hard it shoots. So this is what we're looking at here, the G36. You can see everything that's included. And they give you a nice instruction manual with some tips and tricks. Especially pay attention to the gel ball formation process and priming the magazine. And of course, we'll talk about that more in the setup video. So what we got in here, we got some safety glasses. Okay, that's important. Little blue tip, that's going to go on the tip of the blaster. Got your battery and your USB charger. So your battery's right here. It tells us what it is. It's a 7.4 volt, 600 mAh battery. Here is your USB charger. It's got the 2-pin JST connection for the blaster and then the charging connection here. Just plug this into an AC adapter, charge it up like a smartphone charger, even a laptop would work. Got a couple packs of gel beads, a couple big packs and a couple small packs. So you got a couple 500 packs. I would start with those if you're new to this. And then we've got a couple of the big 5,000 packs. So good amount of gel beads to start with. Again, soaking these properly to 7 to 8 millimeters is critical when it comes to your blaster working right. So if you don't know how to do these, make sure you watch the setup video where I go over it more in depth, or read the manual closely. You get 2 magazines with this one. That's a nice feature, and you can see these are motorized magazines. We can see the motors in them because they're translucent. That's great because what that means is that you've got this motor assisting the gel ball feed up the tube into the blaster, which means your blaster is going to get the gel balls fed in there better, and it should work better because of that. So here's the front part of the blaster barrel, and this actually comes off because this is where the battery is going to sit. So that's a different design than I've seen before with the G36. And then here's the actual G36 itself. So it has this cool folding stock. There's a little ledge basically that this sits on and kind of locks in place. So you just slightly lift it up, and that lets you open it around and lock it in place. That's that little ledge I was talking about for the stock. Over on this side, you've got your stock release button. Got your safety on, off, right? Your magazine release. You can see the mag well. Those are the 2 connections that allow the magazines to pull power off of the battery that's in the blaster. We've got your battery harness right here. So you're basically going to plug this in, and then this piece is going to slide over. And again, we'll show that in more detail in the setup video. And then you've got your charging handle right here. And when you're in automatic, this actually does charge and prime the magazine. So it primes the magazine. We'll hold that back when we have the battery in there and the magazine in place, and you'll hear the motors running from the magazine, and that's getting those gel balls fed into that feeding tube, getting them ready to shoot so that they're there when we decide to start pulling the trigger. So that's a quick rundown of the G36 from the brand Caissa, Caissa. Check back, we'll do a setup video, and we'll get it ready to use.